Gerbeegly!
Hey there, guys and gals, it's Gerbeegly with another episode of Gaming with Gerbeegly, and I'm once again playing another random one-shot from over here on lag.com. This is a game called House Painter, and in this, we are a simple house painter who just has to paint the side of a house. All of that is included in the title of the game. But there's a twist with this one, because I have played similar games in the past. This game should not be confused with House Paint, which is a previous game that I played. This one actually has a really cool dynamic, so I'll show you guys right now. So level 1, we got this very simple house. We can hit play. We can use our paint sponge to paint around this window and then paint the rest of this side. But now that our level's complete, we not only get money, but we can also go to My City. And here in My City, I can place the house that I just made. Now, the more money we have, the more we'll be able to upgrade these houses. And the more houses we paint, the more we'll be able to put down in lots all over the city. So you have this big grid that you can fill up with so many different houses, and it's really, really cool. So a really cool extra sort of feature and dynamic. There's a lot of these painting style games, but this is really neat that you can like go and you can upgrade. See? I have some like cool trees in my yard now for that one. And then I can drag the map and make a little neighbor for my first house. So that's pretty cool. We're going to go ahead, we're going to build an entire city if I have anything to do with it. So let's whip through as many houses as we can, then place them down, get some extra money, and hopefully be able to make a bustling, cool neighborhood. All right, so this one's getting a little bit larger here, level 4. Okay. We're going to go to level 5, and just like that, boom, that side's done. Just painting away, nice and easy. Now we can go to My City. Let's upgrade our first house again, see how that looks. Oh man, we got like a little windmill type thing over there. We can upgrade our other house, so give that one some trees. We can build those houses that we made already. We got 3 to drop down there, so look at this. We're making like a little like neighborhood block here. Pretty cool. I like it. I like it. All right, level 6. We got a big window, a big side of a house, some sort of like electric boxes, and then boom, there we go. We're going to get more and more money, and I'm assuming the upgrades will cost more and more as we keep moving along here, but that's what's really nice about this game is it's so relaxing and easy to like farm up the money, to farm up the houses themselves. Like it is very easy to store up a bunch of houses that you can just plop down on the grid. We'll go ahead, we'll do that right now. So build, 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 and that's all the houses we got. Let's go back to our original house and see if it can get any more upgrades. Okay, maybe that's the maximum upgrades it can do. Once we add the wind power, that's all that can be done, which is fine because look at that. That's really nice. I like that there's like a little moving part that you can add. All right, let's jump back in, do a couple more puzzles, get a bunch more houses that we can plop down there, and maybe we'll just save up like a ton of money as well. If we like do enough houses, whoa, and this one's really big, I just noticed. That one is huge. Maybe if we do enough houses, we'll be able to save up so much that we can max out every single house like that we put down right away. So let's do that. Just add all this paint onto the side of this house. Going back over some of the areas that I've already done, but that's because the layouts are getting a little bit more confusing, a little bit more complicated. That's okay, because still, at the end of the day, this is one of those really simplistic, very, very relaxing, chill puzzle types of games. Very, very just like laid back vibe when it comes to this type of game. I love just being able to like sort of fill up the side of a house with a bunch of paint, nice and easy, just like that. And then, boom. Oh, this one's a 3-sider. Okay, so we're going to maybe get some extra cash out of this one. Level 13. Give me 88 bucks. Not the most that you can get, but that's fine. All right, let's plop these houses down. Some of them are pretty big. I like that they're all different shapes. I like that they're different builds. Some of them look really different from each other and like really unique, and I like that. So it does look like each house can only get 2 upgrades. $100 a piece though, so that's like pretty predictable and easy to manage. And that's fine by me. I mean, look at, again, sort of the center of our city block here. We have a really nice looking sort of layout. And then let's see, my gosh, you can set down so many houses. So I'm wondering if that is like the level limit right there. Like these, we're on level 14 right now, and these will eventually end once I have enough houses to fill out the entire grid of the city. I have no idea. We'll just have to whip through as many of them as we can and find out as much as we can about this game. Again, very similar to other paint style games that I've played in the past, but with the differing mechanics, it is like a sort of nice shakeup that it's added in here with its gameplay. So I really like that a lot. I like it a ton, actually. All right, boom, 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 boom. Nice and painted. Level 16 has got us doing this really big house. It's like several stories tall, but it's also not like very wide, so it's just like this really skinny, maybe it's like a townhouse or something like that, who knows. But there we go, boom, boom, boom. Just painting away. Pretty easy day job so far, as long as the weather's nice and it's not too hot for me. I can go ahead and just paint all day in the sun. Okay, so boom, got that going. All right, this one has, okay, I was gonna say, this one has gotten a little bit complicated because I didn't know how to get that one piece. All right, I actually am a little bit stumped. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's how we get that piece. And this one has yet another side to do. That the horrors do not end there. Okay, that side was a lot easier. Maybe like the other side was just as easy. I just wasn't paying attention. I was being dumb. But whatever. Again, there's not a time limit. There's no sort of pressure on me right now to finish these in any sort of, you know, with any sort of urgency, which is really nice because, again, if you have like a stressful day or if you just, you know, feel like chilling and vibing and everything like that, like these are the perfect types of games to do that with because there isn't a big expectation of what you need to do in these games. You just have to try to figure out the puzzle as best as you can. You don't have like a limited amount of paint, limited amount of time, nothing like that. You just take it at your own pace. And we got a three-sider. Okay, we got a three-sided house here. And now we can go back to the city. We got $600. That's a lot of money. So let's upgrade that one, give it its little wind-powered, whatever that is. And then let's fill out like as much of this block as we can. Oh my gosh. Look at all the houses we're putting down. This is a beautiful neighborhood. I hope people move in. I hope that they like it. I hope the real estate agency is able to sell all these houses. Look at them all. I mean, you get the bonus of like wind power, sustainable energy. That's kind of neat. All right, let's go and get this one done. Level 22. And we haven't even filled out like a fraction of the city. That's the funniest part is we just put down like what, 5 or 6 more houses. And it's not even close to filling up the grid that we got. So you could play this game probably for like hours, is my guess, if you don't get bored with the simplistic gameplay, which for me, personally, I love simplistic gameplay. It allows me to like sort of turn off my brain and just like play a game at my own leisure, and that's awesome. To me, that is the type of game I can sit and play for hours because I'm not like stressed out by it or anything like that. I'm just enjoying my time with it. And that's definitely the vibe this game does for me. So there we go, level 24. All right, boom, boom, boom. And level 25 is nice and easy so far for the most part. Although this layout itself is a little bit more complicated looking, but I think it's more like intimidating looking than it actually is intimidating. Or maybe I'm wrong because look at, we got another piece down here. It's going to be harder to get to. Here we go. There we go. That's all we had to do. Okay. So the big house is done. We're back to a little sort of like medium/small style house. And we got windows. Very weird window placement. I can't comment on it too much, but seemed kind of funky. I mean, a lot of these houses are laid out sort of weird, you know? I mean, the electric boxes, sometimes there's like 4 of them for some reason. Sometimes the windows, like this window placement is a little bit strange, I have to say. I don't know. I guess it's kind of modern. It's like a modern special design. On level 28, we got back to a very simplistic house here. Okay, and then we got hedges partway up the house. I don't know. I shouldn't judge these houses. Someone else is happily living in them, and as long as they're finding happiness in it, who am I to tell them what their house should look like. All right, let's go back to the city. Let's plop down our final batch of houses because I think I'm about out of time here, guys. Look at that. Let's upgrade these guys. Give them their full upgrade and then plop down as many of them as we can. Boom, boom, boom. Building an entire neighborhood up. And that's it. That's the entire point of the game, guys. Again, very relaxing. Something that's like sort of neat because you sort of can keep track of like the progress you've made with all the houses and all the upgrades that you can do to them. Just filling out this giant city grid here. It's a neat little twist on a very familiar style of game. And hopefully you guys were just as relaxed watching me play this as I was playing it. If you were, please, please, please check this game out over here on lag.com. And as always, it was great seeing ya. Bye-bye.